Talk a little bit about just your approach, your mentality coming into today, especially with how much that was on the line.
I knew that they were a good hitting team. I've been playing against these kids for 10 plus years. I know I'm friends with a lot of them. I know a lot of them. So I knew I had to have my best stuff in order to be successful today.
Going into yesterday, and especially with the win against Penn Trafford, how much confidence did you guys come into with today, knowing that, hey, we can go up against a team like Penn Trafford and take one to them?
I knew that we had the most confidence that we've had all season because we didn't even have our full team, with Luke being out and people being out of position. And we knew that we had to be as confident as we can and come out on top.
When you saw Cole make that catch in center field, what was your reaction?
I was just in awe. You saw me with my hat off and just tipping my cap to him because he just saved the game for me, and I couldn't have a better center fielder.
How much confidence does that give you out on the mound when you see your defense helping you out like that?
It means the world to me. I know that I'm a primary, middle infielder, and whenever I make plays from our pitchers and they praise me, it's the best feeling in the world because you're doing your job out there.
It was such a cool moment with everyone coming out of the dugout, I think, to congratulate him on.
It was the best
on that catch. What was working for you today, Max?
My fastball was definitely my best pitch. I was just trying to pitch the contact today. We have great defense out there. Chase at shortstop and NJ up the middle. Guys that don't primarily play there, with Chase being a primary center fielder. I knew that I had to, have my best stuff. And, coming off of, my thumb being a little messed up, I didn't know 100% today if I was going to be pitching or not, but I knew I had to come out and fight.
Well, you didn't look very banged up out there.
No.
You didn't. It seemed like, too, the ball was really hopping off the bats today. Did it feel that way on both sides?
Yeah, I definitely let some over the middle. I'm so thankful for my outfielders, and I know that I hit that ball in the gap. I thought that was for sure getting down, but, they have great defense out there, tracking down every ball.
Does it make, you mentioned how you're friends with, not today, but most of the time, right?
Yeah.
You're friends with a lot of Penn Trafford kids. Yeah. Does that make this more of a special doubleheader
for sure.
2 games to play in? For
sure. I mean, there are rivals. They're right down the road. And, getting swept our last 4 games last year, and coming back and sweeping PT, it means the world to us.
Do you think it helps you as a pitcher? I guess you could say the same for them because they faced you before. You've faced them before. Mm-hmm. So who do you think gets the edge there in terms of knowing how to pitch certain guys, or maybe they know what you're going to throw at them? Obviously, it didn't work out for them today.
Mm-hmm. I think it's pretty even on both sides. They have a younger pitching staff. I haven't seen, a lot of them. But, I mean, last year we saw their 2 best pitchers, back-to-back years. And they've seen us a lot, and they know that what we're coming with.
You guys ran into a little bit of a tough skid there, but now you're really generating that momentum going into the playoffs. How important was it to get these 2 wins, not only to finish higher in the section, Max, but also to kind of get that good winning feeling back?
I think it brings everyone's morale up. We have the most confidence that we've had all season, and I couldn't think of a better time for it to happen than right now.
How far do you think this team can go?
I think that we have the highest ceiling out of anyone in the section.
Now, moving forward into the playoffs, obviously that mentality probably shifts. How do you guys kind of take with what's been going on recently, carry that with you, and then kind of put some of the stuff that you guys struggled with in the regular season and leave it there?
Coach Sadler preaches on, and Coach Marquez, of having a short memory and leaving stuff in the past. And, you have to have that mindset in the playoffs because one little thing can bring everyone down. But we've had each other's backs, these last 2 games, and it's kind of shown on the field.
Well, Max, congratulations on the big win. Great job out on the mound today, and go enjoy this win, and thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Oh, and Max, you did a fantastic. Max said moments ago that me and Cole aren't really big talkers. You guys did fantastic.
Yeah, I know.
I appreciate it.
Tremendous job, guys.
Seriously.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you.